I sat around a fire with my friend and we discussed the morbid impulses that were driving his drinking. These morbid impulses I recognized within myself. I no longer am subject to them. How to overcome these morbid impulses? I said, which shocked him, that every night I would meditate and imagine myself dying. Sometimes dying in simple ways, sometimes dying in elaborate, painful and torturous ways. My friend thought that this was deep, shocking. He did not want to listen. But it is the truth. The fear of death can only be overcome by fully exploring and accepting it. Disintegration. I lay in my bed and closed my eyes. I imagine the atoms in my hair begin to vibrate. They begin to heat up and break apart. A misty gas exudes from my skin. My skin begins to break apart at the surface and float up into the air. Molecules pulling themselves apart and floating away. My skin begins to burn. I breathe in deep, trying to fight it, surrendering. The skin burns hotter. The skin burns and it is unbearable, but still the molecules come apart, disintegrating. The blood begins to boil. It burns and follows the skin. A bright blue flame. My body pulling itself apart. Panic attempts to set in, but I can no longer feel my skin. My eyeballs pull apart, molecule by molecule, atoms floating up into the night sky. My tongue disintegrating, my flesh disintegrating. My bones now coming apart. Vibrating. The pain seems unbearable. The sound like a jackhammer vibrating. My skull disintegrating around my brain. My eardrums popping and disintegrating. I cannot see and I cannot hear, and still there is pain. The bones are gone now. Only my lungs and my intestines remain. My lungs gasping for breath. Holes begin to form in my lungs. The air rushing in and out of the holes. The pain seems unbearable, but I can no longer feel my skin. I can no longer see. And now, I no longer breathe. My guts are disintegrating, joining the rest in the blue flame, reaching up to the night sky. I am dead. What a relief. No more pain. I fall into a deep sleep, free from my body. My consciousness floating up towards the night sky. Below me, I see the earth. It begins to disintegrate. Atom by atom, the molecules tearing themselves apart, burning in a great blue flame. I sleep.